No, despite all the benefits you might have from just doing a 3 day, 5 day, or 7 day water fast periodically, not necessarily like a part of your routine or every year or so many times. One of the main things that people get trapped on is that there are certain things which you might consider a huge opportunity to detox from other habits, such as it could be some kind of stimulant, such as a tea or coffee you might be having, and that kind of gets you off the regular routine you're having generally. However, it is understandably a lot more difficult just because you you're able to do everything else, especially like when you are doing this water fast in the middle of your routine, when you are having your regular job, you're doing your physical exercises and everything else, which is the way it is meant to be in order to avoid all the cravings. The main, I think you could give some green light to a few vices here and there, but the main thing with especially caffeine related beverages, I would say even more with black coffee. Black coffees, I would say, does not stimulate the insulin production or anything, so therefore absolutely possible to continue having your the 99% of your benefits of your water fast, water only fast. I mean, is that caffeine might. I mean, it's guaranteed unless you're having like a very mild decaf or something. As long as you're having a black coffee, it's going to block the adenosine receptors in your brain, which is going to cause some sort of fatigue, which you might associate to lack of energy, although it's the opposite. You'll be feeling a lot more energetic, especially after the first 48 hours. That's one thing that might impede you from continuing and therefore fall into the trap of maybe trying to eat a light snack and therefore you're out of the game. Or it can also be the sleep disruption, but that might be provided. That might be a consequence of just having plenty of caffeine in your system. Just because you need to consider that caffeine has a half life of somewhere around 12 hours, although it varies from person to person slightly, you end up having quite a lot of difficulty and sleep disruption. I would say the main idea, as long as you are calm and you're able to pull it off, you should be okay with having just one